All right, here we go. Qwinto, if you happen to watch the No Pun Included podcast or video I assigned, he actually explains how to play this game. I'm going to try and do it as well this using our score sheet. It's a little different. It's black and white for one. So really, if you can, just pick three different colored dice or just try and remember that which dice goes for what. If you don't have multiple colored dice, I don't know. I don't know how you want to do it, but whatever. So the way the game works is on your turn, or on whoever's turn it is, they are going to choose to roll one, two, or three dice. I'm going to start with three dice because it's the easiest. So what I will do is I'll take my three dice and roll them, add it up. 9. Okay? So I got a 9, and I get to write a 9 anywhere on this board. Okay? There's a couple tricks or a couple of rules when you're writing them. First off, they always have to go in ascending order. So if I were to write a 9 over here, that means I have to place numbers less than 9 to the left of it. So I don't want to put a 9 way over here. I'm just going to put a 9 somewhere in the middle. Okay? We'll probably put a 9. I'm just going to put a 9 right there. 9. Okay? And I'm done. That's all I get to do on my turn, is write the one thing. Okay, so let's see. All right, now let's say I am going to only I don't want to roll three dice. Maybe I only want to roll two dice. Okay, let's pick these two dice because I like those dice better. They have colors. Okay, so I got a 4 and a 2. So that means I have to write a 6 somewhere on my board. Well, here's the other rule. I used the pink dice and the green dice. That means I can only write it in the pink row or the green row because I did not use the white die. And other than that, it follows the same rules. That 6 has to be somewhere I probably want to place it somewhere to the left because to the left of it have to be lower numbers. So let's put the 6 right here. Sure. All right. And that is essentially how this game goes. This one's nice because you can play with multiple people. You can play it by yourself. If it is not your turn, say you're playing with your sister or brother or whatever, and they rolled these, and you're like, oh no, I can't place these. If it's not your turn, then you don't have to. You can just not use those numbers. If it is your turn and you can't place this number, you have to mark off one of these failure things, which are worth minus 5 points at the end of the game. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep rolling. Okay, now I got a, 11? And I can put it anywhere. Let's put the 11 right here. 11. Keep going. 12. We'll just do the 12 right there. 13. Look at that. Why not? 13. 11. 13 again. Okay, so I cannot place it up here because I've already placed the 13. So you also cannot place it in the column it's in. Let me see. The rules, entries. Oh my goodness, my son is so loud. I don't know if you can hear him or not. Duplicate numbers. Yep, they're not allowed in any row or column. Okay, that's what I thought. So I also can't place a 13 in this column. Okay, I could place 13 over here, but I can't place one here. So I'm going to place this 13. You know what? We're going to place this 13 right here. Sure, why not? Keep going. Boom. What's that? 8, a 9. Okay, so I have a 9. I'm just going to push this 9 here. 11. Okay, so I got another 11. So I cannot put the 11 here because that would be in the same column. But let's put the 11 here. Cool. So this completes a column. So at the end of the game, I get to place that star right here. And I will earn the points for that completed column with the number that's in the star. So I would put a 12 here. And that's for the end of the game score. Keep going. Ooh, a 3. That's a really low number. So where do I want to place my 3? Let's place my 3 over here. Ooh, which one? Let's do it here. Okay. 9, 11. Oh no. Okay, So I can't place it here. I can't place it here. So the only place I can place that 11 is right there. Oh, it's starting to get sketchy. All right, keep going. I'm hoping to get like one that messes up. 2, 4, 8. So I got an 8. Blah, blah, blah. 8. Sure, why not? Okay, anyways. So I've played this game for about 5 minutes. You hopefully understand how to play it. It goes really easy. So now at the end of the game, the way the game works, there are 2 ways the game can end. One, if you've crossed off all these, fails. The other way is if you have filled up 2 rows. And if you're playing with multiple people, it ends when anyone gets these. Okay? And now the way your score works, so here, this total section, what you do is if I completed this whole row, let's say I filled this whole row up, we'll say 8, 3, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I filled this whole row up. You get points equal to the last number in the row. So for that row, I would get 17. Okay, and say someone finished, and this is where I was at. Incomplete rows, you get a point for every box filled. So this whole row, I would only get 3 points. Let's say this, well, no, we'll just score it. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 points for that row. I only have 1 completed column. So these are for the completed columns that are chained. So this one and this one go here. This one is for the middle one. And the 2 dark stars are for these 2 stars. That's it. Add all those numbers up, minus however many of these you missed, and that's your points at the end of the game. That is Qwinto. Like I said, really easy. Yeah, hope you enjoy. Have some fun.